Thank you, Speaker. I came to this Parliament to work collaboratively with everyone. That includes the government, the opposition, crossbench, independents, to get things done for my community. I want to take this opportunity to provide an update on an important local issue for my community, and that is about Drummoyne traffic. Speaker, since the opening of the Rozelle interchange, Drummoyne has been impacted by traffic congestion. But in the past few weeks and months, it has gotten so much worse, and it's getting more dangerous by the day. My community feel like they've been sold out by this government because it has brought relief to suburbs like Balmain and Rozelle because it's more politically convenient to do so, and Drummoyne has missed out on real change. Speaker, I really respect the Minister for Transport, the Honourable John Graham, but when he was asked a question by Serena Andaloro from Channel 7 News last week about this issue, he said, well, we make changes in one area and that can mean others are impacted. Speaker, I don't think that's good enough, and my community doesn't buy it. What is it going to take to get action on this issue? People can't get out of their driveways because of traffic light phasing that's holding up traffic in Drummoyne. Drivers are erratic and we are concerned. There are 3 schools in a 1 kilometre radius and just as many childcare centres. I don't want to see a fatality, but that's what my community is fearing because cars are rat running in streets that aren't designed for such volumes of traffic, and it's a safety issue. And I just want to acknowledge the members for Leppington and Auburn who are laughing at this issue. It's not funny. Mr. Speaker, just today I had a very productive meeting with the Minister for Roads, the Honourable Jenny Atchison, and I want to commend her for the way she listened to my representation of this issue because it is an important issue for my community. And I want to put on the record that the way that she approached this issue, the way she listened to me, that's leadership. That's working in a bipartisan way. She agreed to come and visit Drummoyne to see the issues firsthand, and I look forward to working collaboratively with her, with the Minister, to bring relief to my community. I also want to thank long-time local resident of more than 40 years, Richard Peck, who has been a great advocate for this and has put forward potential solutions to the problem. And I've made representations on behalf of Mr. Peck to the Minister. I also acknowledge local business owner Julie Peden, who is advocating on behalf of the Drummoyne business community who were impacted by this explosion in traffic congestion. Julie runs a local art business running art classes. Customers are leaving, and they've told her that they're leaving because Drummoyne is becoming so inaccessible and difficult to get to with all of the traffic. Julie and Richard gave their time last week to join me to call for change and to speak to 7 News and to put pressure on Transport for New South Wales and the government to get some relief and traffic light signal changes. I also want to acknowledge people like Michelle Constantine of Little Lights Christian Childcare and every single person that has contacted me about this important issue. Some members of the public who have never even contacted their local MP before. That just shows how untenable this problem is and why we need to make change. I want my community to know I will always fight for them and I will always work in a bipartisan way to get things done. We can't wait 2 to 3 years for the Western Harbour Tunnel. We need to see relief now. We need relief now, and I look forward to welcoming the Minister to the Drummoyne electorate, and I hope that together we can work to bring about change to this issue. We know that traffic light sequencing and phasing is holding traffic in Drummoyne. It is becoming a serious safety problem. In the past couple of weeks, we've seen issues pop up, like in Marlborough Street, where cars are being held, and it's causing erratic behaviour. People are trying to find new rat runs, and I really feel for local school kids that are walking to school. As I said before, there are 3 schools in a 1 kilometre radius, just as many childcare centres in the area. It's becoming a serious problem. We've got a business community that is saying we need help. Small business is already so hard, it is already tough. We shouldn't be making it harder on those small businesses to stay open. And so I hope we can work together. I look forward to welcoming the Minister, and I commend her for the way, the leadership she's shown today, and I really hope we can work together to get this done.